Hello everybody, this is going to be our first recipe with the Bosch mixer provided to us by Bosch. Thank you for allowing us to cook with you and giving you an honest review of how your mixer works. So today we're going to be making Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies from scratch at home. A copycat recipe of what the main company makes. Ingredients, so 1 cup of unsalted butter softened, 3/4 cup Friendly Pack light brown sugar, ½ cup granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 3 cups old-fashioned oats. That's just to make the oatmeal cookie portions. And for the filling will be 3/4 cup unsalted butter, 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, and 1½ cups of marshmallow fluff, followed up by 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The thing will mix up 12 to 14 pounds of dough, folks. It's a lot of dough. We're only probably talking about 2 pounds of dough here, so it's going to be good. Stay your oven to 350 degrees, cookie sheet with parchment paper. You're going to set it aside. 2 sticks of butter equals out 1 cup of butter. And as you can see, they come with measuring on the side of them. Brown sugar and your granulated sugar. So we got our 1 cup of butter in there, which is 2 sticks equivalent of butter, our 1 cup of brown sugar, and our 1 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to go ahead and slide the splash guard and the top back on. We'll make sure that they're locked into place, and it's always a good idea to have it unplugged or in the off position before you get started. But we're all set and good to go, so we're going to go ahead and cut this thing on. Step is to add 2 eggs, 1 at a time while mixing, and then we're going to add in our vanilla extract. So let's do that. Teaspoons of vanilla. And now we're going to add the dough hook attachment, because now we're going to add in the flour, the baking soda, and the salt. Thickening the mixture, we're getting into kind of like a dough territory, and then we're going to be adding oats after that. So it's going to get quite thick, so it might be a little bit too heavy for just a wire whisk attachment. Now we're going to have to move to the dough hook attachment. So switching out, this is just as easy as that. We're going to go ahead and add our 1½ cups of flour, our 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to turn on the mixer and allow it to give it a shot. Time to add in our 3 cups of oats. We're going to mix this for about 1 minute. So we'll show you that part next. At our cookie dough status. So the next step is to scrape around the sides. Use the spatula provided or your own at home. Scoop out 2 tablespoons, and you're going to form each individual cookie, setting them about 2 inches apart to flatten them out. Repeat that step until your parchment paper is full of your cookie dough, and then you're going to bake these cookies for 9 to 10 minutes. In the oven, 350 for 9 to 10 minutes. Timer. The only thing left to do is make the filling. As you can see, the cookies have cooled. They've come out the oven. Basic ingredients for the filling is marshmallow fluff. Now you can buy this off the shelf. Take 1½ cups of marshmallow fluff, 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, and 3/4 cup of softened unsalted butter, your brand preferred. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So, and put in your whisker mixer, a whole stick of butter, the stick in half. Makes 3/4 cup of softened unsalted butter, and we're going to turn the mixer on to cream the butter just a little bit. Okay.
How many cups there?
1½ cups of marshmallow fluff. About 1½ cups there. Turn on the mixer. We're going to let that mix up. butter. Gonna throw in our 2 cups of sugar. Turn this back on for a little bit. Vanilla extract. Assembly, and scrape the sides a little bit just to get just a little bit of the sides off that weren't caught. That pretty much does it for our filling. Scoop some of this stuff between a cookie. Now you can use a pastry bag or a Ziploc bag to evenly spread in between, and you're going to put your cookie together. And man, look at that, folks. Look at that. That looks amazing. 4 times better than store-bought version. Oh my gosh. That makes you almost want to pass out because it's so good. This is ridiculous. You got to try this recipe right here. Pick up your Bosch mixer today. It not only looks good on your counter as a centerpiece, but it's fantastic for everything that you want to make in the kitchen for baking or any other cooking project. Check it out. Make sure you use the link on the description below to purchase your own Bosch mixer and use the discount code Angelique.